I forgot to add myself to the screen, doggone it. Good morning. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. I am Ava, and this is Ava Potterfield and Friends, and this is Morning Talk with Ava. And I don't know about you, but I've got my coffee, and I'm ready to go. Let's greet this day. Hello, Wednesday, and good morning to you. Mm. I have buttery caramel coffee in my cup today. And I put an extra scoop in there today because I wanted this good and strong. And I'm drinking it black. So good. So good. I'm going to look for some ones over here in the comments. There they are. Already there. I didn't even ask yet. Thank you guys. You're awesome. But I opened up my coffee cabinet this morning and I don't know why. I mean, the coffee always smelled good, but I could smell the caramel so strong this morning that I'm like, okay, I've got two caramel flavored coffees. Which one's going to grab me? And it was the buttery caramel. And that extra scoop in there is heavenly. I needed extra strong coffee this morning. Yes, we both have butterscotch this morning. Debbie is too. Yes. Let's get back up here to the top of this chat. Um, this looks kind of funny. It's my wire station. Let's see. You don't have to look at that. We'll just go like this. Oh, and there's my butterflies. There's my butterflies. Oh, I love my butterflies. But anyway, that's where I hang up my not wires. What are they called? Cords. They're cords. Like my charger cords and things like that. And they don't get knocked in the floor and tangled up or lost because I put them somewhere and then I can't remember where I put them. I'm really good at that, y'all. I am so good at putting something somewhere safe where I'm going to know exactly where it is. And then 5 minutes later, I have no clue where it is. So that's just a way to store my cables. Yeah, cords, whatever you want to call them. Those things, that's what's hanging there. There's Risa. Good morning, and look at that, passing out the coffee. Passing out the coffee. There's Lily T. Good morning. There's Sandra with Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Inspired to Wander is here. Good morning. Debbie F is here. Good morning. Desert Adventures in Arizona is here. Good morning. Up, Lily's passing out some coffee. Oh, you can't see my good morning because I gotta hold it like way up here. I guess I could like tilt this down a little. And then I don't have to hold my coffee up to my head level for you to see it. That's good right there. Awesomeness. This won't be there forever. I just got a little project I need to get done back there, and then I'll take that down. But in the meantime, it's there. Um, let's see. Scrolling. There's She Devil Adventures. Good morning, working and lurking. We appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. See, I'm scrolling. Everybody's saying their good mornings. I love that we all greet each other and make everyone feel welcome. There's my ones, because you all rock. There's Debbie enjoying her butterscotch coffee today. And I still have some butterscotch toffee coffee, but I like a little creamer in that one, and I'm out of creamer. So this is the one I picked, and it is so good. And that extra scoop of coffee in there is exactly what I needed. Nice and strong coffee this morning. She Devil Adventures is having white chocolate caramel cappuccino. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I did not put my phone on silent, so let me do that real quick. I just heard it beeple. It beepled. Dinged. Whatever. Um. Okay. turn that off. Okay, sorry. That distracted me when it beeped. And now it's on silent, so it'll be all right. Desert Adventures says I take my coffee either black or black. Well, normally I have 2 scoops of coffee in my pot of coffee. Today I have 3. And it's black. I'm drinking it strong and I'm liking it. And it smells heavenly. Lily says I lose things that same way. Ava, sometimes I'm like, how is this even possible that I have already forgotten where I put it? In that nice, safe place where it was going to be easy to find. I can't remember. Glad I'm not the only one. There's TGIF. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Oh, Desert Adventures says I'm famous for losing my reading glasses and later finding them on my head. Okay, I've told y'all this before, but this is a true story. I couldn't find my phone. I'm looking for my phone. Doug's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "This is after I've been looking for my phone and I'm getting frustrated. Like, I'm looking for my phone." And he's like, "It's in your hand." Duh. Yeah. Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. There's the astute tourist. Good morning. Happy hump day to everyone. Thanks for being here, Jimmy. Let's see. Hawkins Family Adventures will be live today, a half hour after me, it looks like. Good to know, good to know. I'm scrolling. Scrolling and reading. Jimmy, the astute tourist, says black is the only way I enjoy my cup of joe. Well, for me, if I'm drinking flavored coffee, some of the flavored coffees just are so much better with a little bit of creamer in there. But as a rule, no, I always drink it black. And no sugar either. Sandra says, I use 6 scoops of coffee. Yeah, it depends on the kind of coffee and then how big your scoop is, right? But mainly on the kind of coffee. That's what I've found. There's Alan Schaefer. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, I painted my fingernails. I haven't done that in like a month. And then, okay, if you're a person who likes to grow your fingernails, you'll understand what I'm about to say. I had them all the same length and painted them, and boink, broke one. That's how it goes. That's just how it goes. And normally I do too much with my hands to keep pretty fingernails, but once in a while you want to try. Yeah. So there it was. There's Ramblin' Rocketeer. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Lily says then my husband will move it and I really have to search. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, Sandra says I do the same thing. I have a darn phone in my hand and I'm like, where'd I put it? Oh my goodness. Jimmy says I'm working and lurking. Appreciate it. Thank you. There's Oak Card Junkie. Good morning and cheers to you, my friend. Donuts, tea, and a sausage roll. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. That sounds really, really, really good. Can you please get my email from Ava or Gina? Oh, I thought you meant you sent me one, but you mean can I give her your email address? Yes. Yes, I will. Sam, remind me because my short term memory is like, remind me. Um, let's see here. Scrolling. Oh, wow, Sandra. In a state of emergency for fentanyl. Wow. Oh, come on. Desert Adventure. She'd be so cute with the man bun. Oh. All right. Well, I'm at the bottom of my chat. That never happens very often, but I'm there. That's a, I don't, that's an excitement noise. You ever just be so excited that you can't speak, you only can squeak? Oh boy. It's that extra scoop of coffee, guys. Mm. Speaking of which, I'm going to warm it up. Got the thermos right over here, so hold on. I don't have to completely leave the frame. There's my shoulder. Well, you can see the moon behind me. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Topped it off. Ooh. Sandra says, I started my new job yesterday. I'm now an in home caregiver. That is awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations, Sandra. You know, I have a real appreciation for home health care workers because um, they help take really good care of both my grandmothers. And I don't know what we would have done without them because caring for someone is hard work and help is so appreciated. Yes, yes. And gives family peace of mind too and a break, right? It's important. Let's see here. Debbie says my aunt used to do that and she loved it. I have a friend who does that and she absolutely loves it. Yeah. Okay, well, let's talk about our temperatures. 'Cause I'm excited to say right now it is 38 degrees. I just had to get one more squeak in. Um, yeah, it is 38 degrees right now, and I'm loving it. Now, our furnace just ran. You know, I got so used to hearing the furnace run when we were like 0 and -10 and -20 and -35 degrees that now I notice when it runs because it'll be quiet for so long and then it comes on. And before it I never paid it any attention. I didn't even notice. Oh, the furnace came on. Didn't even notice. But now after it running for so much, now it's quiet and a long time between. Now I notice it when it comes on. That's so funny. So funny. So it's 38 degrees. Our high today is going to be 50. Yeah, 50. The high tomorrow is 64. Oh my gosh, 64 degrees. The high Friday's 54 and the high Saturday's 56. Now our low tonight is going to be 35, but after that, we're going to have like 4 nights where the low is right around 41, 42, 43. So that means that Saturday's low is supposed to be 41. Supposed to be. Um, so that means Sunday I should be able to go out with Doug and we should be able to go to see a sunrise, not a sunset, a sunrise in the morning, um, and record a new sunrise. And because after last winter, okay, in 2023, sunrises were one of our goals for our channels. So we did as many as we could. And it didn't matter how cold it was, we went. And sometimes that would put me in bed for 2 or 3 days with my lupus. So I kind of noticed that anytime it was below 40, that's when it hurt me. So my new rule was it needs to be 40 degrees for me to go out to do a sunrise. So then I was thinking, well, maybe 45. I don't know, but baby, we're going to go. As long as it's at least 40, we're going to go. And I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So let's get over here. There we are. I had to find my place in the chat. Karjanki says hello to all. He said hello to me. Thank you. It means so much. Well, we are thrilled to have you here. We love you. There's a fly buzzing my. I have on hairspray, and the fly's like, "What's in your hair? It smells good." It's hairspray fly, now buzz off. Yeah. That or he's liking my coffee. I don't know which. I'm not sharing. Steve says, I'll be helping an elderly neighbor today at 7:30, so I'll leave this running for Oki to watch. Everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you, Steve. And thank you for helping your neighbor. Absolutely. So Steve says it's 46 there right now. TGIF, hello, says it's 58 at my house and it feels like spring. Yes. I'll give that a squeak. Lily says, oh my Lily, I have to read that one twice. Lily says, my temp is 98.6. Outside temp, I'm not sure of. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Debbie's saying that Gina, Travis, and Yanai all have cats entered in a contest, and you can only vote once a day. I saw that. Yes. Jimmy says, the astute tourist says it's 27 degrees and cloudy here. Brr. Yes. Nancy says, here in Northern California, we're expecting rain and atmospheric river, to quote the weatherman. Oh my gosh. That sounds like flooding. Uh-oh. Jimmy says, I didn't plan very well. I'm almost out of firewood. I'm going to get you some more firewood. It's only getting ready to be February. Yes. Yes. Doug cuts wood on Sundays. Every Sunday. Let's see here. I'm hearing a very strange noise outside. Oh, Betty is snoring, but that came from out there. Oh, well. Oh, well. I don't know what it was. Very strange. Woohoo, woohoo. Well, you know what, Miss Sandra? We shall celebrate your new job with a moment of happiness over here. Cheers. Congratulations. Yes, back to the chat. All right. Debbie says the high right now is 36. It's going to be 43 and sunny. Nice. Scrolling. And of course, in Hawaii right now, according to Ramblin' Rocketeer, it is 62 degrees with a high of 74. Now, is that cool for there? I mean, 74 here, we'd be like having a heat wave, running around like kids. um, Steve says he'll take the rain because it'll make a great wildflower bloom this spring. That'll be nice. Lily says, Sam, I want to come soak up your warm weather. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Doors are open, she says. Karjenki says it's 41 there. I'm going to lay out today. I know, right? 41 seems so warm after being minus 35. Oh my gosh. Yes. Up, astute tourists gotta run duty calls. Thanks for being here. Yeah, always humping along to that one, even when it's done. You're very welcome. Lily says, I was humming. Sandra was humming. Oh, goodness. Let's see, what else? Well, you know what? We had some new submissions to the hand photo challenge we did. So we are going to just review that and show the new ones as well. So let's get back over here. And we're just going to do a little review because you know what? Happiness for an hour with you guys is what I need this morning because we're going to make it a good morning and we're going to make it a good day. And that extra scoop of coffee in my pot is going to help me a lot. Yes. I have a lot to get done today. Okay, I can't find it there because I'm in the wrong StreamYard room. Let's get over here to the challenge room. Well, I wasn't ready to show that one yet. Let's get up here and we'll just do a quick review. So this was Lily and Pippi. Lily T is her channel. And we have been having so much fun watching, there I am, watching Pippi grow up. Oh my gosh. She's so adorable and she's turning into just a beautiful girl. I love that one there where you can see her eye. Love that. And then when we all were like, what's hand photo? Ramblin' Rocketeer showed us that here's one and here's one. So that is amazing and beautiful right there. Love that shot. And it is Ramblin' Rocketeer who sent me some photos. So this is Ramblin' Rocketeer's channel. And here's some. I'm going to get me off of here. You don't need me on here. There we go. Well, okay. No, that was right. Peek-boo. Okay. So love these pictures. Absolutely love them. We got the sun and got the ocean, and I can just hear those waves sitting here looking. And check it out. Love this. Love this. And thank you to so much for sharing your beaches with us, your sunrises and sunsets with us, and the amazing beauty of where you live. And but all of that, nothing beats the beauty of the two of you. You are beautiful souls, and you're so appreciated. Check that out. Love it. And then now I did mine with photos because I wasn't able to go outside. But here's me pointing at a sunrise that I had a photo of, and with some moon photography. And then Mr. Body, little body. Oh yeah. And then let me get over here. Well, first let me put myself back up here. There I am. Um, so thank you, thank you, thank you for those. Thank you so much. Um, oh, Sam says LB was so cute. He wanted to join in, and he kept putting his hand in front of my camera. Love having you both in those. Absolutely. Um, well, let's see where I was. Right there. There's Ivan. Hello. Ooh, 70 degrees. Nice. Record breaker. Gotta love the beach. Okay. And then most of you already know that our sweet Scooter, our Cocker Spaniel, passed away. And that was his picture that I had on the screen there. So I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again. He was an accidental dog here at our house. We already had four, and all of them rescues. And I got a call from a friend who worked there. I got a call, and she was frantic. And she said, I have a dog for you to come look at. I want you to meet this dog. And I'm like, I don't need another dog. But she was so insistent. And I'm like, okay, okay. I could kind of tell something was wrong. So I went, and there was Scooter and this little Cocker Spaniel. And he was about 6 months old. So he wasn't a little puppy, but he was still a puppy. So we met him, and she said, you got to take him home. You got to take him home. So, these are normally things we planned for and saved up for. But she was very insistent. You got to take him home. Take him home today. So we paid the adoption fee. We took him home. And it wasn't until the next day that I found out that um, he was scheduled to be euthanized due to not having room at the shelter. So we rescued him. And the first thing we did was we took him to the groomer because he was, he'd been picked up out on the road. And Cocker Spaniels have long hair. It's easy to get tangled. So he was kind of a mess. So we took him to the groomer, and so that he got a show cut. And he got a show cut for a few times, and then we just got him a regular trim after that. But there's little Scooter, and there he is with his hair a little bit longer, and we always called that his feathers. And what it is he had curly hair. He had curly hair, so that's what his hair looked like when it got just a little bit longer. And so that's kind of the length we kept it because we loved his feathers. and his top knot on top of his head. Now there I've kind of roughed it up a little just to get a picture of it. But his curls were adorable. And then here he is as an old man. And we had 14 wonderful years with Scooter. We never regretted a minute that we brought him home because where we live in the city limits, you're allowed to have 5 dogs. That's it. And she was like, "You can have one more. You can have one more. Take him home." So we did. But as we got to know him, he was a joy. He had a sense of humor, and I mean, every animal personality is different, but this boy's goal and purpose was to make you smile and make you laugh. He was goofy. He loved to fetch his ball, his tennis balls. I have pictures of him in bed. He'd bring those to his bed, dog bed, and sleep with them. And he loved to snuggle. But he was a sweet, sweet boy, and he will be missed. He will be missed, very much so. But what a blessing. What a blessing. So yesterday, I just took a personal day, and yeah, let's go grab a moon video. Well, I get myself together because I don't want to cry, but a blessing. Let's see, which one are we ready for? No, that's the temperature. 34 is the moon video. I wrote my temperature on the wrong line. I keep track of these things, so maybe we don't watch the same one twice. And I'm going to skip that one. We're going to watch the blue moon one because that'll make me happy. Hope it makes you happy. Here we go. Cheers. I love that blue moon. So that is done with a filter. We actually have a filter on our camera that will do red or blue. It'll also do green, but I don't like the color of the green because it looks like pukey green instead of like my favorite color is green. So if I say I don't like that color of green and I say it's pukey green, it's really pukey green. But we do use that filter, um, the red and the blue, um, just because I think they're so pretty, especially for a big full moon. I think it's just gorgeous. But yeah, thank you, Ramblin' Rocketeer. Thank you very much. And thank you for your kind words regarding Scooter. We appreciate it very much. It was 14 years. He's 14 years. It's a long time. If you can hear the cat kind of hollering, he's okay. He's just in the bedroom for my life. He's fine. He's not saying he's fine, but he's fine. He's fine. Okay. Do I have a cough drop handy? I don't know that I do. I got some right here. Let me grab a couple out of here. Eventually, this cough will be gone. I wish I could just snap my fingers and make it be gone. But it doesn't work that way. It's almost gone. Almost gone. Um, Sandra says, I had Chubb for 14 years. Yeah. Beautiful friendships. And unconditional love. You know, you don't get that from very many people. But I always get that from my animals. There's Crossover Paranormal Society. Hello. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Um, so I kind of lost my gumption, and we hadn't been doing sunrises. Um, we hadn't been doing moon photography, but we're back. What is that, you might say? Well, I love charts, and this is my chart. This is my chart of what time is sunrise, what time is sunset, what time is moonrise, and what time is moonset. And so what I like to do is look at our schedules, our work schedules, and I highlight in yellow what we technically are available for that we can have the opportunity to go to. Doesn't mean we will, but that we have the opportunity we can. I'll highlight all of those. And then if we do get to go do it, I'll highlight it in another color so I can keep track of what we've done. Because it encourages me to be able to see what's available and to see what we've done. Because then you know what you've accomplished, right? So I love charts. I love charts. So we are going to get back on our sunrise, sunset, moonrise, moonset chart and get back to business. And if you watch our Ava's Meditations and Relaxation channel, one of our other channels, if you look at that channel once in a while, you'll notice we have a lot of sunrise videos. And that's because, oh my gosh, when you have the opportunity to catch a sunrise in person, it just permeates you with goodness, calmness. It's like everything else just goes away. It just melts away. You know, usually during our day, it is really work to keep negativity away. It's work. But when you catch a sunrise or a sunset, it just melts away. And it leaves you relaxed and appreciating life and nature and the beauty that's around us. So we have a lot of sunrises, a lot of sunrises. And we live like 5 minutes from the Mississippi River. So you'll see the river in a lot of our videos. We're close to the North River, we're close to the South River, we're close to the Salt River. So, but the Mississippi, you always know when it's Mississippi because it's huge. It's really wide. It's a really wide river. But the other ones are beautiful too. And anytime we can be out in nature, it just makes me happy. Makes me so happy. So, Ramblin' Rocketeer says, I admit there have been days I loved my dog more than humans, right? I think we've all been there. Yes. Animal lovers can relate. Absolutely. And, you know, they take care of their humans. I just looked at Buddy. He's behind me, snoring away in my chair. I've already kind of complained that he chose Doug as his person. It shouldn't have surprised me. But I got over it. He still loves me too, so it's okay. But since Scooter passed, that night, Buddy slept with me. Now, Doug and I sleep together. What I mean is, he slept on my side of the bed and he cuddled with me. And he always cuddles with Doug. And he has had to be here in my chair with me. And if I'm in my chair, he wants to be with me. So he is comforting me, and he knows what's going on, and he's been a big support. Can you hear him snoring? If I had a microphone, I'd stick it down there. Bless his heart. Um, oh, Pippi just got up. Pippi is beautiful, just beautiful and adorable. She's still adorable, but she's growing up and she's just beautiful. So, right? Unconditional love, and Betty knows you need that extra love, and he's laying it on. He got lots of treats yesterday, and he's taking good care of us. But yeah, it is so sweet to see him when Doug gets home, and he'll just stand there and wait for Doug. And if Doug doesn't come over, then he goes and finds him, and it's just so sweet. Copper is still sleeping. Well, Buddy's sleeping too, snoring away. Snore, snore, snore. Okay, I showed you my chart. Let's do some shout outs. It is Wednesday. I didn't write them down, so I'm going to have to come back here and find. There's my Wednesdays right there. My memory would not allow me to do this if I didn't have it written down. So understand that as I read my list. Y'all know that. So Hawkins Family Adventures will be live today, half hour after me. And TGIF, it is Waterfall Wednesday, or is it Farm Day? I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, whatever it is. Mobang for your bucks, Van Life Rocks, Van Life with Gina, Lane Cloud Adventures, and congratulations to Nate and Paula. Congratulations. So happy for them. Roy and Becky will be live today. I'll be live on the Meditations channel, and I need to go get things scheduled. Alligator Wednesday. Oh, it's the alligator video. Oh, cool. Cool. TGIF. It's the alligator video. Looking forward to it. Um, Check out Ramblin' Rocketeer. Their channel is just full of loveliness, and I don't just mean the beauty of where they live and the scenery. I mean the beauty of their souls. They are fantastic, and I love you both. RV Weekends, have Cheetah Will View. Check out those channels. Um, and then I'll be live overnight again. And so yesterday, like I say, I took a personal day. I just needed the day. And, you know, I just turned that channel on. I usually do one, two, three, four, five lives a day over there on that channel. And they're not me sitting here talking on that channel. There's music and scenery over there. And two of them in the middle of the day are automatic if I schedule them. If I schedule them, they're automatic. So that if I'm working, it doesn't matter, they just go. That's the two breaks, midday breaks that I do. The others, I'll sit here for a minute or I'll be working and I'll just check my screen once in a while if somebody's there. I'll say hi and sometimes we talk for a while. Sometimes I just welcome everybody and then I have to go back to work. Especially in the afternoon one, it's when I teach. But what I did yesterday is I just started one in the morning and I let it run all day. And then I started one for the evening and did my overnight. And it just did me good to hear that in the background, watch it if I wanted to. That channel is just a comfort for me. And that's why I started it. And I just, you know, prayed about it. It was put on me. You know, you get those promptings, but it was a heavy, heavy one that I couldn't ignore. So I started that channel, and it just fits me to a T because my love of nature, and that's what that channel is, and that's all it is. And I get to go out. One of my favorite things to do when I was a kid was just go sit in the woods. I come from a family of hunters, so I was taught at a very early age how to just go to the woods and be the woods. By that I mean walk softly. You don't have to clamor around. You can walk softly. You can sit in silence and just watch. And sometimes when you sit in silence, animals will actually come up to you because they're like, "What are you? What are you doing? What do you smell like? Are you good? Are you nice?" You know what I mean? And so I learned at a very early age to just go sit in the woods. And so I would take a book out there. I grew up in the country, and part of our property was the woods. And I would go out into the woods and I would just sit and I would sit there and read, or I would just sit there and watch. And, it doesn't take long. You walk out in the woods and the birds quit singing and everything goes silent because they're like, danger. But if you just sit there and you're quiet, it only takes like 2 or 3 minutes. If you can do it, if you can be quiet, uh, the birds will start singing again. And then, whatever's there will reemerge. And I've just always found that so relaxing to experience. And that's what that channel is for me. So I love that channel. Char of Heart, good morning. Thank you so much for um, greeting everybody as they come in. There's the Bud Files. Good morning. Thank you for dropping that link, Ramblin' Rocketeer. If you're not familiar with that channel, there's the link for that. Um, you know, some of those, my shortest videos over there right now are about 5 minutes, but I'm going to start um, dropping some 3-minute videos because I know not everybody has time to enjoy the long ones. That way it'll be a people-friendly channel to where anyone who wants to watch a video can go over there and grab a short video and support us over there. Um, but yeah, that channel comes from right here. I mean, all of our channels do, but that one is a part of me, literally a part of me. So let's see, I'm watching my clock. Okay, let's see here. Everybody's saying good mornings. And there's a link for Hawkins Family Adventures. And See what I missed. I'm scrolling up. Okay, there we are. Well, I'm glad I put that extra scoop of coffee in there. It needs warm. Excuse me while I lean this way to fill my cup. Back up. I love having that pumper thermos. hmm And when we go do sunrises, we'll get our to-go cups and we'll fill that thermos full of coffee, and off we go. And we get our stuff, our equipment set up, and we'll drink coffee. Now, I'm usually on my phone, and you can tell I'm on my phone because I'm not always holding it really still. But I like to kind of pan around and get different views, and I don't know. I never thought I'd be doing most of my recording work on my phone. I've got cameras. What the heck? But I do. I can't explain why, but I do. I do. So Doug works with the camera, and I'll be working with my phone. And it just always impresses me so much that the different views we get, the different perspectives we get, just because it's two different individual people with their own thoughts of what would make a good shot, right? Or what we think is pretty, or what we want to see ourselves, right? And so I'm looking forward to Sunday morning sunrise. But it's supposed to rain on Sunday. If it's not raining in the morning, we're going to go. And even if it is raining, we may go anyway and film from inside the vehicle. Sometimes you can have your window down and film as long as the wind's not blowing, and film the rain. I don't know, but I'm going to do something Sunday morning because I haven't done anything all month long. It's been a long month, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Thank you, Char of Heart. Oh, I'm so sorry about your cousin passing away. So sorry. Let's see. Oh, Nancy had to leave and go to work, or I don't know if she went to work, but she had to go. Oh, she better get out the door. There, she said. Okay. Uh, I saw, was it, yeah, it was Sandra said I have fed a 4-point buck out of my hand before. Nice. Oh, wow. So Char of Heart has come across rabbits and deer walking um, while being out. Yeah, nice. Nice. Lily says the meditations channel helps her and Pippi. Thank you. And it helps me too. And I let it run either, well, it always runs on the computer because that's what I run it from. When we didn't have the computer, I ran it on my tablet. And but the only thing I couldn't do on the tablet, I couldn't do my long videos because anyway, there's a process involved that I just couldn't do on my tablet. Um, so what I ran on it were the newer ones. But now I'm back with the laptop. I'm able to go back and do my long ones that have my Native American flute on them. And but anyway, what I was getting ready to say was it helps me to sleep at night because I'm a tosser and a turner and a worrier. So if I wake up and my brain kicks in, I'll be thinking about things I need to get done, things I didn't get done, where do I need to go, what time, my brain just kicks in. Um, but if I wake up and I hear that, um, I don't look at it, but I hear it, and it just lets me go back to sleep because My brain doesn't give my brain a chance to switch on, if that makes any sense. For y'all who don't have trouble sleeping, hooray. But for me, it just doesn't allow my brain to kickstart on. And I can just go right back to sleep. I usually go ahead and roll over because I'm a tosser and a turner, but I just roll over and I go back to sleep. It's like I wake up and it's like, oh, okay, back to sleep. So that's what that channel does for me, and that's why that channel exists. Um, so I appreciate it being a help to someone else as well. Let's see. Up, TGF is doing dishes. I am going to have to go do dishes today. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Y'all know what that means. No glasses. This is the last coffee cup. We have plates, but no bowls. And we still have silverware, though. It's not a total dishes emergency. But yeah, while I haven't been feeling good, it's just, yeah. Thank goodness for the dishwasher, right? But I got to go in there and get some things done. And I have to do laundry today. But you know what? I get to do laundry because I'm feeling better. Yes, 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 yes. Um, so there's my live chart. You can't really see, but they're highlighted there because that's the morning one, the 1 o'clock, the 1:15, the afternoon one, and the overnight one. If I keep a chart so I don't accidentally do two in a row the same, the things you have to consider. I don't know. I just try to keep the variety going over there if I can. It's a real effort, but charts make it easier. Sorry to sniffle. Let's see. Oh, Char of Heart had a mom turkey bring her babies out and show them off. Nice, nice. Lily says, I listened to it with my phone screen down on the bed. Okay, so that brings me to another question. I have seen some channels who just do a black screen. So there really isn't even a video. It's just the sounds or the music or both. Um, so I've been toying with the idea of doing a black screen at night. And it starts with a little video. While you're awake, you got something you can look at. But it's only a video for like 2-3 minutes. And then it goes to a black screen and only the sounds. Is that something that you would like? I don't know. But it might be something I try. I'll know by the views if if anybody liked it or not. But I don't know. I don't know. Things I think about. Um, Char of Heart says, I'm a lot like that, Ava, but if someone talks to me, my brain wakes up. Oh, yeah. So Char of Heart watches the nature scenes as well as listening. And oh my gosh. So one night I'm listening and I'm watching my screen because I'm watching the video. The next thing I know, my phone plops on my face because I fell asleep. Now that's a rude awakening. Yeah. Yeah. So I try to like hold it off to the side or sit it down on the side. Um, but some nights are just like that. Okay. Well, I'm going to address something. I don't do drama on my channel, but I am going to address something that's been happening, becoming more frequent. And that is regarding kindness. Kindness is a blessing, right? But occasionally, occasionally, we catch flack for being kind, for being encouraging to others. I don't know why, but it happens. So, this is what I have to say, and that is don't belittle anyone because of their kindness. Kindness is important. Kindness is a choice, right? There are a lot of things that a person can be, and it doesn't have to be kind. So we can choose to be kind. And if you're able to bless somebody else because of kindness, hooray! Hooray! I think that is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. So, kindness is a choice. Sometimes it's an easy choice, sometimes it's a hard choice. Right? Right? Um, but if you are someone who has shamed anyone or myself because of kindness, that is your choice you have made. I will stick to my choice. And my choice is kindness. Always. Always. So, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I am going to go spend some time over at Hawkins Family Adventures. We have a lot of places to be. It's Wednesday. We love Wednesday, Nomadic Wednesdays. Um, I appreciate all of your kindness and the way you have uplifted me. It matters and it's felt and it's always appreciated. Even if that part goes without saying that it's appreciated, I always appreciate it. Always. Sometimes we struggle. And if you are struggling right now, man, I struggle. If you are struggling, just know that we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. We can get through. And so never give up. And baby steps count. If all you've got in you are just a couple of baby steps toward your goal or a better tomorrow, that counts. That counts. So never give up. Um, Doug and I just love you all, and we appreciate you so much. We wish the best for all of you. We pray for the best for all of you, and you're always in our hearts, always. So, everybody, have a wonderful day. I have enjoyed this so much, and I've enjoyed this coffee with the extra scoop because I have dishes to do, and I have laundry to do, and I can't take a nap right now. Right? Dang, I love naps. That I can't have one right now. I've got work to do and lives to watch, friends to see, and thank you all for being a part of our life. We love you. Have a wonderful day.